Hello everyone, welcome to my channel.
বাঙালির প্রাণ বাঙালির মন বাঙালির ঘরে যত ভাই বোন এক হোক এক হোক এক হোক হে ভগবান।
Bengal. Once the biggest province of British Raj, was divided on 15th August 1947 as a part of partition of India. Predominantly Hindu West Bengal remained with India and mainly Muslim East Bengal joined Pakistan. But did you know that Bengal had the option of being independent as a third nation? We'll get to that in a bit. First, let's rewind when Bengal was first partitioned. Yes, Bengal wasn't partitioned in 1947, but 40 years before that. The year was 1905. The then Viceroy of India, Lord Curzon, announced the partition of Bengal. His undeclared rule was to divide and rule. In a well-planned move, Bengal was partitioned on religious lines. Muslim-dominated East Bengal was separated from Hindu-dominated West Bengal. The partition triggered a wave of nationalism. Bengalis, Hindus and Muslims from East and West Bengal launched a boycott of British-made goods. The Deshi movement was led by Master Da Shurya Sen, Bipin Chandra Pal, Arvindo Ghosh and Surendranath Banerjee in Bengal. It soon spread across India, driven by leaders such as Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Rajpat Rai and Chidambaram Pillai. In December 1911, the British bowed down. Viceroy Lord Hardinge announced that the Bengal would be reunited. All districts where Bengali was spoken became single province, while Assam, Bihar and Odisha were separated. The first partition of Bengal was a failure, but it did sow the seeds of communal hatred. In December 1906, the All Indian Muslim League was born in Dhaka. Its aim to safeguard Muslim interest in British-ruled India. In 1913, Muhammad Ali Jinnah joined the league and became its
There
leader.
are two major nations, the Hindus and Muslims. 100 millions of Muslims cannot be characterized as a minority. We are 70 millions in the northwestern and northeastern zones of India.
In 1916, the Muslim League and the Congress agreed on creating separate Hindu and Muslim constituencies in Bengal province. Philosopher, poet Muhammad Iqbal first proposed the idea of separate states for Muslims comprising Punjab, Northwest Country province Sindh and Baluchistan, giving birth to two Muslim leagues, two nations theory. In January 1933, a Cambridge law student named Chaudhary Rahmat Ali gave this separate state a name, Pakistan. Interestingly, the idea of Pakistan at this point
Hindu India
did not include Bengal.
and Muslim India must be separated because the two nations are entirely distinct and different and in some matters antagonistic to each other. We want the division of India into Hindustan and Pakistan.
But communal tensions rose steadily. August 1946 saw bloody riots in Bengal. Chittagong to Calcutta to Noakhali in UP, Bihar, Punjab and northwestern Fortuna province, to thousands were killed. In April 1947, Muslim League leader Hussain Shahid Suhrawardi floated his idea of independent Bengal state that would join neither Pakistan nor India and would not be partitioned evenly. Most Muslim League leaders opposed Suhrawardi's idea. Ironically, Jinnah supported the plan, while Bengal Congress leaders Sarat Chandra Bose and Kiran Shankar Roy supported Suhrawardi, but Nehru, Patel and Mukherjee rejected
Nothing
the plan.
that we could do seemed to be able to restore sanity in this city. Indeed, I felt that the position was deteriorating rapidly. The hatred that was being engendered was increasing, and I felt that something drastic must be done in order to bring home to the people that Hindus and Muslims must live together and that this was not the way of life.
In May 1947, Suhrawardi and Bose announced the United Bengal Agreement, the last attempt by Bengali Muslims and Hindus to avoid partition of their homeland. On 20 July 1947, the Bengal Legislative Assembly met with three options before it: join India, join Pakistan, or an independent nation. Three voting sessions could not resolve it. Lord Mountbatten, the last Viceroy of India, rejected the idea of independent Bengal, and ultimately Bengal's destiny was the fourth option: partition.
At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
For 15th August and the stroke of midnight, India achieved Poon Swaraj in 200 years of British rule in the subcontinent. Bengal province was once again divided on religious lines. A predominantly Hindu West Bengal remained as an Indian state, while a Muslim majority East Bengal became a part of Pakistan. Mahatma Gandhi strongly disapproved the idea of independence at the cost of partition. He chose to stay away from the celebrations in Delhi on 15th August. He spent the day in a Muslim suburb of Calcutta where all sections of society, Hindus and Muslims, gathered to hear him. Gandhi declared the day to be one for the mourning, fasting and prayers, appealing for peace.
सारा हिंदुस्तान के हिंदू मुसलमान ईसाई पारसी सिख सब एक बनकर रहें और एक बनकर रहें तो पीछे हम तो यहाँ बड़े आराम से रह सकते। मुसलमान मान लो, हिंदू मान लो, सिख मान लो, पारसी मान लो, ईसाई मान लो, और सब भूल जाए कि कभी हम दुश्मन थे, कभी हम अलग।
Freedom came to Bengal at a huge cost. Hindus and Muslims who once fought for British together were now ready to loot, rape and kill each other. Lakhs were killed, crores displaced to become refugees overnight. More than 70 years later, wounds of the partition of Bengal are still fresh. Thank you all for watching my video till end. Please like, share and subscribe.